Hello everybody, this is NCS and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire Stone Reign of Blood. Last time, we've visited 2 of the 6 in total shrines, and okay, we had visited one before, so we've visited 3 shrines in total, and today, we are going to visit a couple more shrines, starting with this one in the mountains here. And wow, I didn't even run into a single encounter here. Well, if you enter this cave here, inside this area, you are going to find a ghost. Alright. This ghost will increase the duration of our wolf transformation. Alright. And here we have a hidden passage containing a blood nectar. Also really nice. Can never have enough of those nectars. And finally we have our encounter against the Wind Guardian. These guys here, just like all the other guardians, are kind of weak because, well, we're kind of over-leveled. But nonetheless, they do have 50 blood, so I don't mind. And yeah, those guys can cause you to bleed, so you might want to equip your blood protection rings and blood rings, but the encounters are short enough, I don't really care about that. If you go to the left here, we have a red treasure chest. You need 40 intelligence to open it, and you get a blood rune. Alright. Next, we want to head to the right, I would say. Or maybe not. So, if we take the upper path here, we get outside again, and get terribly annoyed by the amount of random encounters here, and a stingray. Alright. +5 attack, it could be better, but it could be worse, really. Here, we have another hidden passage, this one containing a flame potion, alright. And a treasure chest. Inside, we have an ointment. So, now let's head outside here. And I just realized that I don't know where I am, actually. Oh, right, there's nothing here, so that's why I can't remember this place. Not even a single treasure chest. Well. Anyway, if we go outside here again, and walk up this chasm here, and step onto the grass, then one remark to us. So apparently this is a place we should do something with. And oh right, the white stones are another shrine. Yeah, if you have any yellow stones here, which I don't happen to have, you get +5 dexterity for all your characters. But yeah, I don't have a yellow stone yet. We will get those eventually, I guess. And eventually, we will want to move down here. And I'm really thinking about transforming into a bat again. So many random encounters, yeesh. But anyway, if we walk for long enough, we get a white stone. So I would say our next destination is where we can actually use those white stones, right? If we head into this hidden passage, we get a safe stone. And by walking up to this treasure chest, we get a battle shield, which is pretty bad, I believe. Yeah, +12 defense. Not that great. And if we take the upper right path on this path here, well, you know what I mean. We get outside here, and another treasure chest. This one having another safe stone. Vampire stone for us. Nice. Okay. Next. Now that we are finished with this shrine here, I would say, yeah, let's go back into the desert real quick. And that reminds me, I probably should equip the sun protection code, one of our 5 sun protection codes. Did I give you? No, I didn't give you a blood protection ring. I was already wondering, why did I only have 1 left? So, before we go into the light shrine though, which is somewhere in this desert here, but I don't know exactly where. Okay, let me look that up real quick. Okay, let's head there immediately. The light shrine should be located in this little desert-free spot here, if I'm not mistaken on my map. Yeah, to fit this map on my computer screen, I had to make it kind of small, so I'm not really sure in all the locations now. And of course I was a little too low, and okay, 1 step to the left of where I was fighting. Nice. So here we have something we cannot walk further up. Here we have the Light Shrine, or the Shrine of Light, or whatever you want to call it. And here we have a well in the middle of the desert. So if we use our white stones on this well here, let's toss it inside. And gain 5 maximum health for all our characters. Alright. That's definitely worth it, if you ask me. And, well, in here we have the Light Guardian as our enemies. I don't really know what they're going to do, but they're dead anyway. Also, in the upper right of the screen here, we have a treasure chest containing a safe stone. So now that that's done, I'm going to save real quick. And then I guess I'll do some stuff. Just leave the game on for a couple of minutes and yeah, I'll be right back, I guess. This really is taking a while. I might as well play Bravely Default at that rate. Actually. Ah, there we go. Now that I've started up Bravely Default. Of course. Yeah, you do remember that one guy in, what's it called again? Lombard? Yeah, they were having a couple of sandworm problems. And here it is. It spawns in a specific location somewhere on the map in the desert. And, well, if you just wait for long enough, it will eventually come to you. So, should I increase my dexterity? Oh, I don't think I need to. Yeah, let's try and increase our attack maybe. Wow, that will actually get increased attack for once. Yeah, these sandworm definitely use stability on it, and nice, finally. And try to raise your attack, and that should do the trick, really. Ooh, nice, I love stability. All the stats and resistances are getting lowered. Such a great spell. How could you not take that? And yeah, that guy here can kind of inflict all status ailments on us. I probably should have equipped Protect Rings now that I think about it. No! At least Asuka can still attack. Nice. Only gas. Yeah, this guy here, the Sandworm, is pretty much immune to... Well, okay, it is resistant to fire, poison, light, shadow, and blind, and paralyze. But I guess you can put it to sleep? I don't know. And... well, I guess you can make it bleed, so let's try that. Yeah, but its cure ability, I believe it can cure the bleeding status, so it should be... meowed by a cat? No, not really. Yeah, I should be a little careful about that. And Elaine's alive, or at least I can use her again. Nice. Yeah, let's heal Elaine before she's dead. This disgusting stench, or whatever it's called, is really annoying, and bleeding stuff. Don't! Let's try to make it bleed again. Maybe I'm lucky? Well, let's hope so. No, I wasn't. Well, fortunately enough, this guy here only has 600 not experience but HP, so with a boosted attack and lessened defenses, this guy here should go down rather quickly. Yeah, we are great indeed, Elaine. And all ill. And I only have one more painkiller. Okay, then I'm going to use the Editor Disease Serum just because. So yeah, I guess now we should go back to that guy in Lomba. That soldier has told us to slay that giant earthworm, or sandworm. By the way, you should be about level 30 if you want to defeat that thing. Or at least level 30, probably or preferably a little higher. 35 is a good level. And now that we have destroyed that thing, we get a Ring of Dexterity, and possibly one Humanity, but it's not noted in my notes, so I don't know exactly. And I guess because we only have one shrine left, I'm going to heal up, especially late on blood, and then I'll show you the way to the Earth Shrine. Before we move on, though, since we are level 35 now, I might as well go over the new spells that we have. For Walna, we have Life Extraction for light magic, base damage 70. Absorption, it's one enemy but costs 50 blood. And Death Whirl is 150 damage to one enemy and has the chance for curse. I think I'm going to go for with Life Extraction because I could see a point in time where I might actually need to heal Walna with some magic, and the lane might not be available, I don't know. For Asuka, we have Death Whirl as well, but other than that, we also have Ice Storm, hits all enemies for 110 damage, 30% paralysis, and Healing Aura, which, well, heals the entire party for 100 base healing. In this case, what was the last spell I gave you anyway, Asuka? Polluted Ice Rain hits all the enemies. In that case, I might as well give you Death Whirl. Yeah, both spells are okay, I guess. So really, it just depends on whether you want a multi-targeting or a single targeting attack. But usually for bosses, single targeting is good enough. And for Elaine, I probably don't need to tell you that I'm going to use Healing Aura. But we also have, fire magic wise, the Ocean of Flame, or Flames. Hits all the enemies for 130 damage, nice. And Clear Thoughts, which cures confusion of the whole party. Might have been useful in the previous spell that we had. But I am going to use Healing Aura because it's a healing spell. And Ocean of Flames might only come in handy like a couple of times. And it costs way too much to be really useful through a whole dungeon or something like that, so yeah. Alright, so next, let us head to the Earth Shrine for real. To get to the Earth Shrine, you first want to head for Easter, right? Which is located somewhere on the center continent. Alright. I probably should be using my map again because I don't know which of those two red dots actually is Easter. Yeah, but I think it should be that one because this one is... You know what, I'll just head inside. And that's Easter, yeah. Alright, so now we want to go 4 tiles east and 1 tile north. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 north. Alright, and there we are. You want to have talked to one of the villagers in Eastar because somebody is telling you about this place here. And if you don't talk to them first, you are not going to be able to actually enter this shrine here. So, and here we have the Earth Guardians. And I am not really sure what is so special about these guys here. Well, you could probably see it in the description I gave you for them. Oh, but they are weak to ice, actually. I believe they are the only ones that are weak to an element of the Guardians, I mean. So, anyway, if you head up here, you have this tree stump here, and if you have some of the brown stones with you, you can use them here to increase your defenses. That is all of this dungeon. It's really short, just like the Light Shrine. Yet I couldn't leave this dungeon without running into another encounter. Obviously. So, with all the shrines out of the way, next time we will go to some dungeons that are actually supposed to be done with our current levels. So, this was NCS, and farewell for now.